looked like, chasing sparks in city lights, words that faded with the dawn, hearts that left as fast as they were drawn. I wore smiles like borrowed clothes, learned to stay but never close, thought this was all love could be, a quiet ache, a fading dream. Until you, everything was almost right, like stars just out of sight, like songs I couldn't sing through. But you walked in, and silence made a sound. You turned my world around, and now I see the truth. I didn't know what love was until you. You never promised fairy tales, no silver moons, no wishful sails, but every touch was something real, every word a wound you'd help me heal. You didn't run when I broke down, you stayed and let me fall, not drown. And in your arms I came alive for the first time, not just to survive. Until you, I thought love was holding back, fearing all the things I lacked, waiting for someone to choose. But you just knew, you didn't need me to pretend. You loved me where I began, and now I see the truth. I didn't know what love was until you. And now I look at love and see not perfection but honesty. You made the quiet feel complete and gave the broken parts to me. Until you, I was writing empty lines, filling space, wasting time, calling shadows something true. But then came you, with a light I never planned, and a heart that understands. Now I see what love can do. I never really lived love until you. I wasn't looking, I wasn't trying. Love was a word I stopped defining. Days went on in black and white, till you stepped in and colored my life. You didn't need to make a scene, just your smile felt like a dream. I didn't know what I was missing until your voice became my rhythm. When I met you, the world began again, like the pieces I had lost finally knew where to land. You didn't promise everything, but you gave me what stayed soft and kind, and I found myself unfolding like a flower without knowing. I used to keep my heart on shelves, but with you I let it melt. There was safety in your silence and a song in all your guidance. When I met you, it wasn't fireworks or fate, just the gentle kind of magic that never comes too late. You didn't speak in poetry, but your actions always do, and I've never felt more seen than when I met you. I thought I'd grown too careful, too tired to begin, but you walked in like sunlight and showed me love again. When I met you, everything began to shift, like the ground beneath my feet finally learned to live. You didn't need to rescue me, you just showed me what was true. And now every song I write is because I met you. I used to flinch at simple words like forever or always. Love was once a battlefield where I never felt safe. I learned to smile with broken trust, to give enough but not too much. But then your eyes met mine one day, and all my fears began to fade. You made it safe to love again, to drop my guard, to let you in, to believe that hearts don't always break, that staying can be brave. You didn't rush, you didn't push, you held my hand and that was enough. Now every scar is softened since you made it safe to love me. You never asked for parts I hid, you just sat where silence lived, and slowly I began to breathe like I hadn't in years, finally free. Your voice was calm, your presence warm, you never again. I used to sit by my window, watching raindrops chase the time. Told myself love's just a shadow, a story written for someone else's life. But deep in the quiet, I held on to a name I didn't know, a hand I hadn't touched, but somehow still believed would show. I knew you'd come, not how, not when, just that you would. Like the stars that wait behind the clouds, even when I doubted if you could. And when you said my name that night, I swear the world turned into light. You were the song I'd never sung, but I knew you'd come. I heard your love before I felt it, in every echo of my prayers. Like the universe kept whispering, don't give up, someone out there cares. I didn't chase, I didn't beg, I just left a light on low for the love that knew my name long before I'd ever know. I knew you'd come, though I cried through empty years, though my heart had learned to run, still I never lost you in my tears. You weren't a dream that slipped away, you were the dawn behind my grave. And when your arms pulled me undone, I knew you'd come. I knew you'd come. So here we are, no fairy tales, just truth and breath and time. But you fit the space inside my soul, like you were always mine. I knew you'd come, though I couldn't see your face. Through the silence and the ache, still I held on to. I was walking through the quiet, living life but not alive, smiling just to hide the silence, running from what I couldn't fight. I built walls I thought would save me, closed the doors and threw the key. But somehow your voice found a way in and made me finally breathe. You brought pieces I had hidden from the love I swore I lacked. You brought me back with just your arms and understanding, with your patience never demanding. I never thought I'd love like that, but you brought me back. You didn't rush to fix the broken. You just sat with all my storms, taught me healing isn't spoken, it's in staying when it hurts. You saw light where I saw shadows. You heard songs in all my scars, and little by little I came closer to remembering who we are. You brought me back from the edge of my own silence, from the fear disguised as kindness, from a past I turned to black. You brought me back with every laugh and every evening, with your truth and steady breathing. Now I believe in what I have because you brought me back. I didn't know I'd lost so much until you held me like enough. Not perfect, not complete, just real. And somehow that's what made me you. You brought me back, not to who I used to be,